for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once. There you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge. Don't think you're getting through. I will pulverize anyone who tries. You hear me? Take that.
Not take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult. Take them down. Take this.
And bring it on. I'll take you all on at once.
Stop where you are!
Oh my
Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! The enemy officer. There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us. Gotta be quicker. The dragon burning with fury. I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
As if the blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Now, follow my mark. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. We fight! Rush. Let's go. Now. Roll. Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu-Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
Take this!
That's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man's a
I'm
whirlwind.
still waiting for a real challenge!
A great hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. Just starting.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. I can't
I'm
believe
still waiting for a real challenge! I'm counting on you.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. Improvement at last. This is our time to shine. Take this. All my might. Okay.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
You're finished.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
I've been waiting for this. Bear witness to my power.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
The enemy officer
Zhao Yun,
has been defeated.
good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
Let's give it to them!
All right! Taking care of those shrines across the bridge.
The enemy officer
No,
has been defeated.
there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out.
Let's go.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
How can I be beaten in battle?
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard is stopped in their tracks.
Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You are a truly amazing warrior.
The moment has come.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape.
The enemy officer
All forces
has been
are to
defeated.
pursue him with every man available.
The enemy officer
Start the
has been defeated.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhiguliang.
All my might!
Can't believe the enemy officer.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike, all entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or does it sound so? I must ascertain this for myself.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Now! Let's go! Now! You're done
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Take that! Hold my power! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Let's go!
Let's get serious! You're mine!
A retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Another obstacle on the path of justice has fallen before me.
So you've come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei. Brave and bold. So, you stand before us despite the odds. Didn't expect anything less from you.
Wait, you're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches.
The road ahead is thorny. But walk it we shall.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
All my might!
then I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human. Is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
Okay. Prepare!
Perhaps this battle should be my last.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! I'm counting on you. For a real challenge!
Now, another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me! The Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you. Oh, my might. Let's end it. Let's go.
I'll take you all out! You're finished!
Now. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
All my might!
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
Most impressive. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might! The moment has come. Counterattack! Let's end it! All my might! Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Got this. This can't be. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Slain the enemy officer! It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond. All my might. Done for! Now. All my might. Prepare for cannon! All my might! Slain the enemy officer! It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this! I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
There we go!
Most impressive. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. All my might. The time is right. Let's end it. Let's go. Looking rough. Go. Let's go. Now. All my might. Bring him down. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this.
How incredible! You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Now. All my might. The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Let's go. Gotcha. All my might. Is that it? Is that it? All my might. Is that it? Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? All my might. Is that it? Take that. All my might. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond. Gotta be quicker. Take hold. Take him rough. All my might. The moment has come. Let's
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's get serious.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Let's go.
The enemy officer
past us like
has
this.
been defeated. Looking rough.
I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
Bear witness to my power. I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I have been blessed with the finest of comrades.
The two of us together are practically unbeatable.
Let's go.
Wouldn't you say?
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here. So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace!
An opening.
That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? If you will search for power, what will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me my new path. Reject all heroes. I reject the Han and Cao Cao and Liu Bei. This is the path I have chosen, and I will not allow you, in your ignorance and incessant errors, to stop me!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Better ready yourself. Better ready.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Better ready.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go.
All my might. This is my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated. It is an officer's duty to be aware of his own capabilities. Too much modesty is simply unnecessary. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand, at first, what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.